Have you ever dreamed of owning your own arcade at some point? Or maybe you know it's something you'll never do, but maybe it's something you fantasize about. I don't know. But I can tell you that I've spent some time in arcades as a kid, and I think it's awesome that games like this exist. Here we have Arcade Tycoon, where you get to sort of create your own 16-bit arcade, and it's actually pretty cool. There's a great tutorial in here to show you how it all works and everything. We're gonna jump right into the game just so you know we can get into it and start building our own cool arcade cabinets and whatnot here. But this is a very funny, silly game here. You actually have the option of following the campaign, where they give you different cities here, or of course you could build whatever you want in your own sandbox. We are going to actually jump into Renegade City because it's a place we haven't built anything yet. But you can see the game does track your progress here. This tutorial area here is your garage, which is kind of funny because the background is definitely a neighborhood and people just start showing up to play games in your garage. And I've done a little bit in Boston Avenue, a Bobo Street here, to unlock this Boston Avenue trophy here. But I haven't done anything in Renegade City yet. However, I will say that my experience in Boston Avenue, a Bobo Street, wherever we were, it didn't go well. I wouldn't say it went awful, but it didn't go well. We managed to get the bronze trophy, but I was pretty much in the hole the whole time. So I think maybe if we start from scratch here in Renegade City, maybe we could do a little bit better. So here, let's jump in, and I'll show you Arcade Tycoon. All right, so we're gonna name this place Fun. How about Fun Zone Arcade? How about that? We're in the Fun Zone, baby. All right, so as you can see here, you could use the as you can see here, we basically have an abandoned building. You could use the WASD keys to move around and see where you're at. You can zoom in, zoom out, and like I said, you can tell it's got this sort of like isometric, 16-bit art style, which is kind of cool. So whenever you're playing, you do have a checklist you can bring down and let you know, like, hey, you need to build a token machine, you need to build an arcade machine, a toilet, a food vendor, a drink vendor. So we're going to get in on building some of this stuff here. What's really funny, though, is in this game, though, you will find yourself with a really paltry, like, not great arcade just to kind of make ends meet at first. Let's see. Okay, so these all cost about the same. So we'll go with these two for right now. The real question is, should we space them out? I guess we'll put one here and one there. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. I'm still kind of getting used to the UI in this game, the buttons and everything like that. As you can tell, we are going to go ahead and make our token thing here. We'll be able to get those right at the door here. And the game constantly gives you inbox messages here to let you know what your customers are doing, what your workers are doing, what the current trends are, that kind of thing, so that way you can stay on top of it. I'm going to be very cautious this time around. Let's buy an actual, like, nice bathroom this time, because we had some issues with bathrooms before. Alright, so each one of these, you can see there's a power icon up there. We need to turn all of these on. And now that they're on, we will open for business. And we will get some amenities like food. And we'll put the food machine right by the bathroom there. Look at this guy in the suit, just like... Would this guy be at the arcade? I don't know. Maybe he used to go to arcades as a kid like I did. Now he's got like a corporate job, and he's like, I'm gonna stop and play some MK2, you know? Oh no, he's just coming to use his bathroom, figures. And of course there's like Cowboy Guy, who for sure is into whatever games we're gonna be playing here. Alright, so we need to add a drink place. And I guess we'll put that here. And the last thing we really need to do is we need to but we need to hire someone to fix our stuff. So I think I'm going to hire the cheapest person I can. Ugh, but it's not great. He's got a lot of speed. His repair speed's not great, stamina's not great, but he is the cheapest. So these other guys are pretty expensive. Alright, forget it. Let's go with the cheapest guy. So we'll pop him in there. Now with any of these arcades, you can click on them, see how they're doing. You could see, you know, you could set the difficulty to easy, hard, whatever, normal. You could charge more tokens per play if you like. So if we want to have them put in 2 tokens for each, you know, for each round that they're playing or whatever, you can do that. And you get to see like what sort of happiness factor it's bringing people to play too, which is kind of nice. You could do the same with the soda machines, drink machines, all that stuff. You could, you know, change the sale price. Sale price is 15, so if you want to jack that up to like 17, you can do that just to make a little bit more profit. You guys know how these Tycoon games work, right? It's all about making that money. All right, so we've already got the toilet. There are a few other things we do need to build though. Drink, food, utilities. All right, so that's a slim token. We have the regular token machine. We need, here we go, garbage can. So we're gonna pop a garbage can right there, because you can see that people are already throwing their trash around, which I am not happy about. I kind of want to go like out here in this back alley and pick this up, but it won't let me at the moment. I don't even know if that's something you can do. One of the other things I do like about this game too is the fact that you can click on these games and see the names and everything. I love, you could change them too. So this one's called Beast. This one's called Abduction. I like that. I wonder if I do change the name of this, like let's change it to like Best, B-E-S-T, if it'll change on the actual arcade machine. It doesn't look like it does. Interesting that you could change the name though. I guess you would do that if you had like 2 of the same arcade game, maybe? So I didn't do well in my last game because your customers do have different moods and different attitudes when they're coming into your place. And it's really funny because they'll come in. Oh, dude, there's a garbage can right here. Yeah, we're gonna move the garbage can right there. Maybe that's in a better spot. But I had a guy at the Boston place, the second level, who basically got mad at the game he was playing for whatever reason, and then just decided like he was gonna mess stuff up like big time. Here, we're gonna add another arcade here, and we're gonna go ahead and charge 2 tokens for that one. See how that goes. But yeah, he started running around my arcade, and he busted up all the machines that were available to play and the token machine, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, what is this guy doing? He's busted up my whole place. Things were, you know, catching on fire. We're gonna bump this back down to 1 token, so maybe people will actually play it. There we go. Someone's playing it. Good. Rather people play it than, you know, and actually make some money than not making anything. These people are pigs. They're just throwing their litter like right on the ground. Did you see the garbage can right there, you guys? Come on. You can also put up decorations. So if you decide that you want to put up, you know, let's see, like some of this crazy brick over here, you can do that. You can change all the walls if you want. You also notice that every now and then the toilet is going to back up or do something gross. We're going to hire a specialist to come in and do this. There you go. So he'll fix that for 50 bucks. And we're good to go. Toilet's back in order. And they let you know there's a toilet blockage. As if you couldn't see the gigantic turd emoji that was bouncing up over there. Oh, uh-oh. So this is the other thing I read about. I hadn't seen it yet, but there is UFO and alien invasion. So look at this. We have a big bug dude in here. What is he doing? I hadn't seen this yet, but I had read about it on the game. Is he playing video? Oh my god, he's playing video games. He's playing the arcade. I love that. I think he just bumped that guy out of the way. The guy's like really mad that there's an alien here. That's really funny. Oh, alien invasion. So another worldly visitor has arrived at your arcade, and they do not come in peace. They plan to bug some of your machines, repair them, or your customer will be in for a shock. Oh, geez. So I thought he was playing them. He's bugging them. All right, we gotta turn this back on. Oh, come on, dude. Priorities. Come on, go fix those machines. That is really funny. That's a great touch. I really enjoy that. Just randomly, this bug shows up and he's like, I'm gonna bug your machines. I love it. So all the while that you're doing all of these things, we're gonna crank this back on. We can't lose money for too long. All the while you're doing this, you're earning these stars. So these stars can be used for different things. So if you click down here in the bottom, you'll see that you have current trends. And if you want to see what the next trend is, you got to spend 30 stars to get that. So you can either get ahead of the trend, build the machines, you know, that people are going to want to play because of that. For me, I don't feel like I've ever had enough money to really get to that point. But the other thing you could do is you can go to upgrades and unlockables here. And you can do all kinds of different stuff. So we only have 45 stars. So we need at least 100 to buy something here. So we could get drink vendors, a food license where we can actually like build real food stands and stuff, which is cool. If you get 200 stars, you can do hardwood machines. You can decrease your power consumption, which would be super helpful because you do have your power consumption here. You gotta add more in here if you wanna, you know, run more machines. Oh, we really gotta turn that back on. Oh my God, you guys are pigs. Look at this, they're just throwing their stuff all over the place. All right, I gotta put in another trash can here. So yeah, if you guys had played a Tycoon game before, I think that you are going to completely understand what this is. I really like the kind of art style approach to it. Oh God, we gotta fix this now too. Have that guy come in for 20. Fix that up, dude. Toilet blockage again. Another machine issue. That's probably from the bug. Looks like all the machines are back up. But if you haven't played one before, this also seems like it's a pretty simple one to get into. You know, there's a lot to keep track of, like any other Tycoon game. But if it's actually, you know, I hadn't mentioned this yet, but it's only $10 on Steam, so it's pretty cheap to play, or to buy and then play. But also, everything in it is like pretty easy to understand as far as, you know, the way it works. I did terribly because I was kind of rushing trying to like build a cool town and everything like that, and I did not do well. So you gotta really take care, you know. We're gonna bump our power up just a bit here. How's our checklist doing? All right, so we need an ATM machine. Now, ATM machines, from what I remember, are actually kind of expensive. They're under utilities. Contactless token, digital token, prize staff. Here we go. Here's the ATM. Okay, so we have almost exactly the amount we need for that ATM, but that's one of our optional checklists there. You'll also notice that here with your guys, they will. Oh, we got to build a staff room. That's right. So where was that? Just learned about that in here. So utilities. We don't have low power. We're doing good here, aren't we? So you can see here that we have this like up arrow here. It means our guy upgraded, but he's not very happy. We're gonna give him some perks here. So you can see here that he is not happy. He's not happy with the way things are going. You know, his wage probably isn't great, but you do got to spend money to like get him to feel good, and that means like we either give him a raise, or you know, we got to build a staff room, and that's kind of what I'm looking for right now is the staff room. It says you got to build one, but I did not see it in the utilities area, and I don't remember where. I don't remember where that is. Also, you can't see it behind my head, but the objectives menu up here gives you an idea of how you unlock the bronze, silver, and gold trophies. So that is a thing you can do if you are going for the trophies there. Of course, you want to go for the trophies because it's the best way to get, you know, everything working the way it should in your arcade. Decorations, objects, floor, picks. Oh, there we go. Here, we'll put a UFO up there. That's for fun, right? That was $100. Could have been a raise for our friend, but no. All right, so staff, cleaners. So we can hire cleaners, security, entertainers. Where is the staff room ad? Why can I not find it? I know that that is something this dude needs, and now I can't find it anywhere. Oh god, the toilet's blocked again. What are you people doing in there? Oh wait, there's the staff room. Okay, I was like, it looks like a phone booth. That's why I was really thrown off there. There's the staff room. There you go, dude. Go take a break. There we go. 1. There's your so he should be a little bit more happy now. Hopefully. His happiness is going back up. There we go. Okay. So his happiness was at like 11%, and now that he can take a break from people, he is feeling much better. Which, hey, who doesn't feel that way at their job, right? Take a little break, feel better, right? Toilet blockage again. We already took care of that. Oh no, machine breakdown. This is going to be a priority, my friend, so hurry up, get out, or else we can't sell tokens. Is he almost done? He's at 70%. Is he gonna wait till we get to... Oh no, he's out. Okay, so good. Oh, yep, and this one needs to be repaired as well. It's a Tycoon game, my friends. You know, the job never ends, right? That's just how things go. Oh, I think this guy is actually beating up our machine. Okay, so we need to get someone else some security hired in here. Who's really cheap? This guy. Get in here. Stop that guy. He's beating up our machines. Get him out of here. There we go. So this guy, you can see him right here. He's escorting this guy out. So before, I didn't realize we had to hire security, right? Now that I knew, all is well. We can definitely get security in there to take these guys out. We're gonna keep this guy on too. This place is also filthy, so we need to get... Oh wow, so now we have a staff room that we can actually decorate and stuff, so that's cool. We'll come back to that another time. Let's see. Alright, we're just gonna go with them, I guess. Alright, we got a lot of messages here. New trend, family inheritance, a distant relative has left you some money in their will. 2,000 been added to your account. Nice. I thought the place was doing well. I looked down at our amount of money. I was like, okay, we're making money. We're doing good. Not so much. It's more that we ended up getting some free money. Okay. Oh, we forgot to place the cleaner. Oh, it's a little Roomba bot. That's fun. Okay. Is he taking another break? Yep, he's resting. Alright, so if we go in the staff room... I'll turn that back on first. Yep, you can see him chilling in here, so that's cool. Okay, so you could purchase stuff for them too. So you could purchase like a sofa. Oh yeah, just what they want to do in an arcade, right? The old man who fixes our arcade machines, the first thing he wants to do is come in the back and play more retro games, right? I don't think so, man. Alright, what is the Roomba bot doing? Come on, dude. Clean it up. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and clean some of this up here. We are going to empty the rubbish bin. Turn this back on. There you go, lady. Sorry, she was waiting for tokens. She is not happy. Busy work, man. Busy work. Being a Tycoon entrepreneur here. Okay, so the last thing we really wanted to do was build that ATM, right? So let's go ahead and build the cheapest ATM we could find. There's the ATM. Let's crank that puppy on. And that should be everything on the checklist. Boom, we got it. Everything's there. So just so you guys know, some of the things you'd have to work towards in this level here is you have to maintain happiness for 60% for 1 year to get the bronze. We are nowhere near that. We are not we are not happy. Bank balance of over 20,000, nowhere near that. We're at negative 400 at the moment, so we're not doing too good. We are actually going to bump a couple of these games, actually all the games, up to 2 to hopefully gain a little bit more money. Now, of course, if you want to build more attractions, you can unlock those with stars. So like, for example, we can unlock, we've got 125 stars. Should we spend that on an upgrade, or should we spend that on Who got an upgrade? You did. Let's increase repair speed for him. Okay, he's back to being happy. Great. So where were we? We were looking at upgrades. So I have 127 stars. What should I be doing? I can buy a drink license, a food license. I can do energy. No, I can't do any of that. So those are the only two things I can buy. I almost feel like I should definitely buy another arcade cabinet. We are, let's see, lacrosse, cyborgs. We are very close to buying one of these 135s. Maybe we'll wait to 135 and buy one of those there and see how that goes for us. 2 tokens. I just want to make sure I got all these. What are you doing, Roomba Bot? Come on. What are you doing? I still see stuff. This guy doesn't. I feel like I'm doing more cleanup work than he is. Empty the rubbish bin. Oy vey. Lots going on here. Low cash. Yes, I know, accountant. Thank you. We're at 131. We're only 4 stars away. What can we do? 3 stars. Then we'll build our next arcade cabinet here. Getting close. You might as well take a look here. So what do we want to buy? At 135, we get lacrosse, cyborgs, pie fight, or disrespect. Disrespect? What is that about? Let's see here. We are at 135. Oh, geez. So we're not going to be able to buy one, though. So we can unlock cyborgs, but we can't buy it because we don't have enough funds right now. Crap. Oh, well. 'Tis the way things go. We're going to have to make a little bit more money. But here, we are going to save our arcade for right now. Let's make a new save. Fun Zone Arcade 1. There you go. So at any point, you can, exit out to the main menu. And you can save and quit, or you can save before you quit. You know the routine. If you go back to campaign at any point, you can click on that. You can pick where you left off or start a new one, which is kind of nice there. But yeah, guys, that is Arcade Tycoon. I think it is actually a really cool game for 10 bucks on Steam. Like I said, if you are into Tycoon games, I think you're going to really enjoy this. I enjoy them because they're those types of games where you can kind of just kick back and go at your own pace and just build the thing you want to build, you know. I like playing these every now and then. You know, they're just a really good palate cleanser between like really intense games. You know what I mean? But I dig that. I am into Tycoon games for sure. I haven't played a good one in a while, so it's fun to get one that's got kind of a 16-bit flair here too. But again, guys, 10 bucks on Steam. Check it out. It's pretty fun. That is Arcade Tycoon, guys. I just want to say thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time.